I got a couple of comments asking me, how do you start a live video or a live stream video? And another guy asking about the mic that I use and how it's set up and whatnot. I'm gonna pop those two comments up here and here, just so y'all can read them. Alright, so the first thing you want to do when getting into streaming is download the software that you're going to be streaming from, and that is going to be Streamlabs OBS. I will leave a link down for this down in the description below, so just check the description. It'll have the download link. If not, just type in Streamlabs OBS download and you can go ahead and get this downloaded. Now once you get Streamlabs OBS downloaded, of course yours isn't going to look like this. This is how I got mine set up. But so yours is gonna, all of these sections right here, they'll be blank, whatnot. So what I recommend is you pay for the Prime or the Premium package for Streamlabs OBS at least for 1 month. You can literally pay for it and then cancel the membership that same month. But the reason I say that is because it opens you up for scenes, and you can go through the library and get a couple of scenes, overlays that you can switch through, a live scene, a starting soon stream, a be right back, and all of that good stuff. So that is why I would pay for the premium subscription for Streamlabs OBS. Just one-time purchase, get your scene, you're good to go. Now, once you get that, you're gonna have to come over to settings, because none of your Streamlabs OBS is going to be set up. So what you're gonna have to do is coming over to stream, and you're gonna have to connect your Twitch account that you've already created. If you want to stream on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, you have a couple of different options of where you can stream. TikTok, Twitter. I stream on Twitch, and I also do stream on YouTube too when I'm doing video games. But if I'm doing live reactions, you're only gonna see me on Twitch because YouTube has a lot of copyright stuff going on right now. So after you connect your Twitch account or whatever you're going to be streaming on, you're gonna go to output. Now this is where I would pop a YouTube video up and just look up for your system what settings you would use here, because it's gonna be different for everybody. I have AMD, most people have NVIDIA, so my settings aren't gonna be the same as yours if you don't have AMD. But if you have AMD, just give you a quick scroll, you can copy these settings, they work perfect for me. So after that, you're gonna go down to audio. And this is the section where you're picking what headset is going to be playing on the stream as far as audio, and what microphone is going to be picking up. And as you see here, this we leave default, don't change those. Now you can have up to 2 headsets connected to the stream where it can be picking up audio from both of them. So I have it so it picks up my Logitech G Pro wireless, and anything that comes through here will be played on the stream as sound. Also, my microphone, let's go ahead and move my camera a little bit. This is my microphone. It's on a... Hey man, my bad man, I unplugged y'all. But this is a blue Snowball Ice. It's just on a little arm. It's an external mic, clamps to my desk, all that good jazz. Of course, you go to mic auxiliary aux, you select your mic. And as you can see, you can have multiple mics if like you had 2 or 3 mics set up or however you have it. But this is where you would do it. You go to your audio tab, you select the headset that you're gonna want the sound to play on stream, and then you select the microphone for what you want to be speaking out of. I do not use a headset mic. My headset is only for listening. I have an external mic. It's a blue Snowball Ice, good price, great quality mic. Now, after that, you're gonna go to video. You're just gonna make sure your base canvas is set to 1920 by 1080. Also, your output resolution. Now, some people downscale their output resolution to 720p, but me, I don't like doing that because I like to provide the best quality. So if you don't have a system that can provide that quality, you know, you would downscale to 720 just so you can be able to produce content, you know, and always make sure your FPS is set to 60. Now, after that, you don't really have to come in here and do too much. If you guys want me to go over the advanced section, I can. It's only like 1 or 2 things that you're gonna change in here. But after that, we're pretty much done with the settings part of it. Now you're gonna get into the actual setup. So after we did all that, now we're connected to Twitch. We have our mic connected. We have our headset connected where we're gonna be hearing our audio out of. And the next thing is your scenes. Of course, You don't need to go crazy with your scenes. To be honest, most people would probably just be good with having a live scene. Okay, so you set your scene, and now this is when your sources come into play. Now, a lot of this y'all aren't gonna have. I have a lot of jumbled up stuff in here, but for the most part, what you are going to have is going to be display capture. Now, if you're playing video games and whatnot, you can upload your game capture, and that's what I have here. But as you see, this game capture is only for Call of Duty, because when I add this game capture, it only records that specific screen, so I have it off. But what I like to use is display capture, and all you're gonna do is go to this plus, look through here, you see display capture, you click it, it pops up in your list down here, and once it pops up, all you're gonna do is go into the settings, you double click and select the monitor that you want it to record, and you're good to go. And that's why when I move this, you guys can see the background of my computer. If I had it in game capture, anytime that I came out of the game, you wouldn't see my home screen of my desktop. So that's why I like using display capture, because I do live reaction videos, so I need people to see my desktop. Now, after that, you're gonna go to sources again, and you are going to add a webcam. Video capture, webcam capture, my bad, I had to double check. All right, so you're just gonna scroll through the list until you see webcam capture. You know, your eyes might be a little better than mine at finding things. Let's go ahead and close that. So as you see though, they have a lot of sources that you can upload. They have images, you can do image slides. Like I use the image slides for thumbnails, and I'll go ahead and show you that here in a second. Video capture card, this is for like if you have an Elgato or something. Let's just go ahead and add the source. Oh, apologies, I named my webcam capture. Your video capture is for your webcam. So what you're gonna do is click sources, go to video capture, and then you're going to double click in here, select which webcam you're using. After you select your webcam, you're good to go. As you see, I have a green screen. Half of this is off the screen, so you'll never see it. That's why that looks like that. But your settings in here, you're just gonna keep everything at pretty much the highest settings: 1920, highest FPS, JPEG, Rec 709 for the color spectrum, and then full. So those are pretty much all default. Don't gotta change them. You just add your webcam in, select it. Now this is where it gets a little in depth. I already made a video about the green screen and how you set it up, so I'm not going to do that in this video. I will tag that video down in the description below, so if you need to set up your green screen with your webcam, you just go watch that video. It's going to be down in the description below. So after that, pretty much if you set up your display and your webcam, you're pretty much ready to start streaming right there. Now I do live reactions, so at this point you would have your live scene. All of this wouldn't be here. You would have display capture, which is it being able to see your whole screen, and you would have your webcam set up so your viewers can see you. Now at this point you're ready to go live. The only other thing that really gets in depth with setting up, and I can make a separate video for this, is how to set up your alert system for getting followers and subscriptions, and so that you get alerted on your screen and it'll play a sound or a song. But yes sir, let's go ahead and pause this real quick, because I don't know how we fell out of our playlist. It did that again. It did that last time, but we're just gonna, I hope that don't get copyrighted, because that's why I be trying to play my music in there, but that's besides the point. All right, so at this point y'all can go ahead and go live. Like all you have to do, go down here, go live. Now for me, I have webcam settings on. Of course, if y'all want me to go more in depth into the webcam settings, I can, but I can just give you guys a quick glimpse at the settings. So if y'all want to copy them, y'all can. It can be your base canvas of how you set up your settings, but these are all these. Camera control, this is what I got it set at. Default for the most part. May have tweaked like 1 or 2 settings. That's it. So now at this point, you're just moving all of your stuff around to where you want it. Move it to where you want it. You get your main screen. This is my alerts, so y'all won't have that yet. If y'all want me to make a video on how to set up your alert system, comment down in this comment section below, and I'll go ahead and make that as well. So at this point, you're ready to go live. As you can see, as soon as you go live, your chat will pop up on this side, so you can be able to read it and whatnot. You got your notification feed here, so anybody who follows, donates, any type of interaction with the stream, it'll pop up here. That's not a comment. But other than that, you guys are ready to stream, and good luck, man. Y'all have a great rest of y'all day. Peace. 222. MoonZone.